Sir Isaac Newton thinks quietly in his study late one night. While still a little sore from that apple that fell on his head, Newton sets to work on new discoveries.
What to discover next, I wonder? If you didn't fall on my head, I wouldn't have discovered gravity. Gravity is dropping it into my hand. But what is keeping it there? Aha! My hand puts equal and opposite force. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Let's not tell anyone you had anything to do with it this time.
The discovery was known as the third law, but in 2014, Etisalat started to see things differently.
We have disproven that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. At Etisalat, every positive action has had a greater and more impactful reaction.
How dare you disprove my law? It is a law of science and can't be wrong. You are wrong.
Who is this crazy man?
I think it's physics genius Isaac Newton.
Yes, I am Isaac Newton, and I'm shocked. I demand you take back your statements.
Police! This man is causing a scene!
Sir, you're going to have to leave.
Never. Arrest them for defying physics.
We're going to have to arrest you for public disturbance.
Can I please speak with Etisalat employees to prove my law and that I am innocent?
All right, we have a few employees here willing to speak to you.
How has Etisalat proven me wrong?
We gave our feedback in last year's employee engagement program and said we wanted a bigger focus on teamwork and collaboration. This year, they created Team Activity Day for all departments as a way to connect.
You're talking fun activities, and I'm talking science. Bring in the next employee. Can Etisalat produce a greater reaction?
Yes. In last year's employee engagement program, we voiced our concerns about internal communication, and huge improvements happened this year. This year, Etisalat made it more effective and efficient.
This still doesn't disprove my law. Bring in the next witness. What has Etisalat done to disprove me?
Etisalat's employee engagement program let us provide our opinions on how to improve the speed of our work.
And did they?
Well, the delivery of new channels and services is booming, and leadership effectiveness rose to 69% this year.
I guess that's more impactful reaction, but I need more evidence. Did Etisalat prove me wrong?
Absolutely. Before Etisalat's employee engagement program last year, employees were not always clear about company direction. We participated in the survey and gave our views on how to improve.
And then what happened?
Etisalat created Strategy Day, after which vision, mission, and strategic direction awareness increased 7%.
Numbers are hard to argue with, but I am still unsure. How did Etisalat create a greater reaction?
Last year's employee engagement program let us suggest improvements in the appraisals process. This year, there was a 12% increase in performance management feedback.
I see what you're saying, but
Etisalat's reactions were so great, they made the participation rate in the survey this year increase to 68%.
That isn't an equal and opposite reaction at all. The numbers have become too convincing. I'm a scientist after all. Every action on Etisalat's part has really been greater and more impactful.
Newton overlooked an important part of the equation. Your voice matters. This year, the Employee Engagement Program is focused on learning growth and career advancement, teamwork and collaboration, and enhancing communication. Let your voice be heard to see greater forces of reaction at work this year as well.
I'm never trusting an apple again.